Oh, hello there, this is Hammercyclone here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. So, I haven't done this game in a while, because I've been doing a lot of streams, and this is my first time recording, because of, Monday to Wednesday's videos were already pre-recorded videos, and, I didn't really feel like it, so, anyway. So if you don't know what this game is, basically, Stanley's co-workers are gone, and his boss, and he needs to go find them. He doesn't know where they've gone.
When
So,
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
we're gonna go right, because
This was not the
I've
way
played
to
this
the
game
meeting
so
room,
many times,
Stanley
and I
knew
know all the
perfectly
endings,
well.
so
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
I'm gonna
employee
go. I know what
lounge
ending I'm gonna
first,
go
just to
for this
admire it.
episode, so let's get to it.
Yes,
Oh,
truly a room worth admiring.
yes,
It
I
had
love
really
this
been
room.
worth the detour, but eager to get back to
Okay.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, don't want to go down there. No, 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 no.
Stanley was
We
so
wanna go
bad
this
at
way.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
All right, here we go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not
Oh.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Uh-oh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Excuse me, that. What
This
do
is
you
it,
mean
Stanley.
by
Your
here?
chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Which means she's been waiting. Oh dear.
That's her, Stanley.
Well,
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
I
If
really
you
want to
can truly
unplug the
place
telephone
your
like
faith in
last time,
another,
but I really did
then
that.
pick up the
So I'm
phone.
gonna have to do it. Right, here we go. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Oh, wait, 427?
Oh,
That's
Stanley,
weird.
is that you?
No.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just
What?
pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Ha. Ha ha ha. Got me.
Gotcha. Oh,
That's
come on.
very mean.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Really?
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No, I want to go this way.
but you're in my story now.
Oh. Okay then.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Excuse me. Okay, on the keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
That's very mean.
Look at him there, pushing
Oh.
buttons, doing exactly what
There's
he's
no
told
computer,
to do.
though.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Excuse me. What? Cute.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures.
Yeah.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
Ooh.
It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to
Ooh.
work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh. 4.
And so he began to fantasize
Wait.
about his own job.
Wait, what? Is he
First,
getting
he
obsessed
imagined
with
that
Is Stanley
one
gonna
day
get
while at
obsessed
work,
with his job
he
or
stepped
something?
up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
N?
So
What
he went
boys?
further. He imagined that he came to
Wait,
two
what
open
happened?
doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Choice.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
E?
As he wandered through
Oh.
this fantasy world, he began
Hello.
to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh. C.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end.
Well,
that
it
he
never
might
ends.
always feel
The end is
free.
the end is never.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
2.
But there is no answer.
Oh, she went.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh no. Z.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'll do it. I'm not gonna do it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I've been waiting for about a minute or two. I don't think it's actually anything there. So I'm just gonna press it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed
These
a button.
die? What?
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
Okay. What was that? Excuse me. Oh great, we're back here again. Looks like the end's never. Okay, so that's the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.